Well, you know what they say. If you can't beat the leaks, join them.
Nobody says that.
Well guys, welcome to NERDweekly, a show where we talk about Chinese food. So it looks like the Galaxy Fold is back for another go, because as of yesterday, the Galaxy Fold is officially on sale in certain countries. Not the US. Some of the things that they updated in the new Fold are, first of all, the screen layer that everyone was thinking was just a screen protector and peeling off. Yeah, that extends all the way into the bezel now. There are also plastic pieces at the ends to make sure dirt doesn't get into the screen. But other than that, it's basically the same quirky device you've always wanted, I guess. OnePlus has revealed their official photos for their upcoming phone, the OnePlus 7T. 7T. The photos showcase a circular rear camera bump as well as a matte finish, the same as the OnePlus 7 Pro as well as many of the OnePlus 6s. With a smooth matte finish surface with a brilliant metallic radiance. Speaking of OnePlus, Verizon may be on the way to carrying OnePlus's phones in its stores. According to Android Police, sources say that Verizon and OnePlus recently signed a deal that phones could arrive in 2020. It's not clear which phone and/or phones Verizon would actually carry, but Phone Arena claims that the OnePlus 7T Pro 5G McLaren Edition, and you think iPhone 11 Pro Max is bad, could be a Verizon exclusive in the US. And now, on to the feature story. Spoiler alert, it's another phone. Just less than 2 weeks from the release, Google is leaking more and more information about the Pixel 4. Apparently the device is going to have a 90Hz display like the OnePlus 7 Pro, dual cameras, which is actually a first for Google, 6 GB of RAM, and the fan favorite Panda phone is coming back. But the obvious star of the show, unless it's a complete flop, is going to be Google's Project Soli. Soli? If you don't know, Soli is a project that will allow you to control devices with precise hand gestures. Like, imagine turning a tiny dial in midair, except it's, well, not actually there. It'll actually be pretty neat if it actually doesn't completely flop and it's not just the S7's air gestures. Come on, recognize it. Come on! But you know what isn't like the S7's air gestures? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, NERDweekly. Guys, come back next week for more tech news, and if you like this video, you can hit that button, get subscribed, you get the point. I'll see you next week. Stay nerdy. OnePlus Pro 5... What? OnePlus 7T 5G... No. OnePlus 7 Pro 5G... Pro... OnePlus 7 Pro T... What? OnePlus 7T Pro 5G McLaren Edition.